Hello, hello, check, check. Is anybody watching at the moment? Okay, hello there, everybody. Let me just sort out a couple of things. Okay, hello there, everybody. Good afternoon, just about the afternoon. It is the 26th of December, Boxing Day. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody had a lovely day yesterday. Wish you all the best for Christmas. We are lucky today. The Blues are lucky. We travel away to Manchester City. Could be a tough Boxing Day. Usually, I think we'd all agree that we wouldn't be looking forward to this for a Boxing Day game. Early kickoff against Manchester City, but Manchester City are not Manchester City at the moment, are they? They're just not themselves. So I think we've got to be hopeful for this game. Get at them, and hope we can, bit much of the same really from the last couple of games where we managed to keep Arsenal out, managed to keep Chelsea out, and just see if we can create something ourselves. The teams are lining up at the moment, getting ready. So I will just go through the teams. Thanks, David. Yep, from Spain. Cheers, Andy. Greetings. Hope you had a lovely day yesterday. I did, Andy. A few wines and beers and that, and lots of food. So feeling a bit delicate today, but I'm all right. Looking forward to covering this one. I hope you had a good one too. And Blue, CJ, Merry Christmas to you as well. Eugene, get your score prediction for the game. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Everton, mate. You're going for a big 4-1, are you? Andy Argyle's in work. So let's go through the teams. City first. We've got Ortega in goal because Ederson is injured. Then they've gone for Rico Lewis, right back, Akanji and Ake. Nathan Ake is back for them. And they've gone for Gvardiol on the left back. Kovacic in front of them. Savinho, looks like Savinho will be out on the right. Phil Foden in the middle. Doku on the left and Haaland up front. And they've also got, Bernardo Silva playing alongside Kovacic. Everton have got only one change for Everton, it looks like. We've got Pickford in goal. We've got Seamus Coleman on the right, right back. That is because Ashley Young is suspended. Too many yellow cards. No surprise there, really. But listen, Seamus Coleman comes in, takes the captaincy. So hopefully a big game from him. We've then got Tarkowski, Branthwaite at the back. Same, Mikalenko left back. Mangala, Gay and Decore. Mangala, Gay and Decore in the midfield with Jack Harrison on the right. Calvert-Lewin in the middle up front and Ndiaye, Iliman Ndiaye out on the left. The biggest news is Coleman in. As I said, Ashley Young is out suspended, and we've gone for Coleman over Patterson. Sean Dyche just doesn't like playing Patterson at all, does he? I'd like to see Patterson on the pitch. Look, I love Coleman, by the way. Absolutely love Coleman, and I'm sure I have every all faith in Seamus Coleman, of course. But I just like to see the young lad getting a go. See what Patterson can do, because we haven't seen it, have we? So injuries for us. We've just got James Garner, Dwight McNeil, and Iriobinam out injured. They have got a lot of injuries. I'll go through now. Our subs: Virginia, Michael Keane, Nathan Patterson, Beto, Brozier, O'Brien, Armstrong, Lindstrom, and Chimiti. So we've got Yusuf Chimiti and Brozier and Beto on the bench, which is nice to see. Their subs: they've got De Bruyne, Gundogan, Carson on the bench, man. That's mad, isn't it? Simpson, Pusi, Mabama, Alain. I'm having to read these out because I don't know most of their subs. Alain, O'Reilly, Brits, and McAtee. That's it. Their bench is not that great, but their injuries Got Oscar, Bob, Ruben Diaz, Ederson, Jack Grealish, Stones, Walker, Nunes, and Rodri, of course, who we know is out for the season and seems to be having a massive effect on them. So we've got to hope for the best today. Looking at some stats before, we haven't beat City at their ground since 2010 in the league. That's a long time, isn't it? We beat them 2-1 in 2010, but you know, let's hope we can ruin that stat today. Overall, head to head, they've beat us 25 times. We beat them 15, 9 draws. Last 5, we haven't beat them at all. They've won 4 and we've drawn 1. So come on, you Blues. Come on, Everton. Family Gamer said, I love your videos, mate, from the drone, but now see you're a blue nose. Yeah, I was always open and honest about that, though. Family Gaming. Hope you had the bells, mate. I did. Cheers, buddy. Let's go back through some of these comments. Andy Argyle's at work. Thanks for the PM I sent. No probs, Andy. Hi, Nick. Thanks for doing these. It's always a good watch. Cheers. Thank you very much. What did you get for Christmas yesterday? I got some Everton stuff. Did you, Eugene? A couple of bits and bobs. You know what? I got a couple of nice trackies, a couple of days out. I did get an evening with it was at Peter Reid, Sheedy and Ratcliffe. I've got an evening with them planned off the wife in February, that is. So that's something to look forward to. Team's just coming out now. So I've gone for a 2-1. I've seen a score prediction. Somebody's gone for a 4-1 Everton. I love that, you know. Absolutely love that. We're just about to get underway here. Got to get straight home after this. I promised my little boy that we're going to have an afternoon building Lego. He's been dead patient. He got some Lego and yeah, we had our family round and that yesterday, so we didn't have time to do it. So Jack, if you're watching at home, mate, we'll do that this afternoon as soon as I get home. Everton about to kick off. This game's on Amazon Prime today, so anybody who hasn't got that, I hope you're tuning in with me. Andy Argyle's met Peter Reid, and we've kicked off. And I've remembered to do the time. Kicked it straight back to Pickford, and Pickford lumps it up. I think we just need to be... we need to kind of try and keep hold of this as much as we can, really. I keep checking my watch, by the way, because sometimes people are like... Me mate might like give me a notification to say like your mic's not working or something. So Arthur 2 Sheds has gone 5-0 to Everton. Mate, how good would that be, Arthur? And then we've got a Blue CJ saying 3-2 Everton. Tell you what, everyone's we're feeling confident today, aren't we? Too many drinks yesterday, guys. Jim Tracy, been watching you for the last 4 or 5 weeks, and I keep expecting them to hammer someone. I hope you've been watching City. I hope that isn't today, though. Yeah. Oh, tell you what. And Dye could have been in there, but he's been flagged offside. Positive little start for Everton. I'll check back on comments throughout, guys, but Terry usually doesn't get to catch your watch-alongs, but today I've managed to make it. Let's hope Everton get a good result today, buddy. A regular watch of your drone footage. Cheers, Terry. Thanks for joining, mate. What are you going for score-wise, Terry? Just saying, the City bench is quite, you know, obviously apart from like De Bruyne and Gundogan, I don't really know the other ones that well, so I think, believe it or not, I think our bench is stronger than theirs today. Nathan Ake on the ball here, just passes it out wide to Gvardiol, puts it into Doku, but Mangala comes across, it's Gonagay, sorry, comes across and takes it off him, and then chips it up, but gives it away straight away. Decore wins it back, but only briefly. Kovacic comes away with it. Passes it to Savinho, who's inside the box. Tries a shot, but it just bounces off Mangala. Drops to us, and we play it up to Calvert-Lewin, but he can't bring it down. Coleman just tried to Tried to shepherd it out there for a goal kick to us, but Gavardiol put him under pressure, and he's been forced to put it out for a corner. He's calling for a free kick. It wasn't really. It's a corner to Man City. Up on their attacking left. Doku's made the run and they played it short. Foden gets it back, chips it in. Oh, they hit the post. City hit the post. It looked like it was Nathan Ake with a header. City have started strong here, actually. We just need to get a bit of a foothold on this. Bernardo Silva, he puts it in the box. I think it was Branthwaite let it bounce across and then Savinho takes on Ndai. He takes on Ndai and Mikalenko hits it in, and it goes to Pickford, safe hands there. Oof. Don't think it was Ake, actually. It was Gavardiol, I think, that hits the post with that header. Yep, Gavardiol. Got away with one there, Everton. And Pickford's then just hits it up long. Calvert-Lewin doesn't win the header, and it's straight back to City with Rico Lewis. He needs to get a foot on the ball at the moment. Rooney will be sacked today if he loses to Lampard. Do we City with another chance here? Mikalenko blocks it. It's Savinho. Everton are going to need to do something here to slow this down. City have started really well. The ball comes straight through to Pickford here. He rolls it out to Coleman. Coleman's now going to hit it up. Now we're just giving it back to them, straight back to them. We're going to need to play it. We're going to need to play it a bit shorter here and try and get our foot on the ball. Because we're just giving it straight back to them at the moment. Because Gavardiol comes down the left now. He's tracked by Coleman. He's tracked by Harrison. Makes him play it back. It's come to Kovacic running through the middle. Just can't get it off him. We're only 5 minutes in, but we just can't get it off him. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Mr. Drone and all. Cheers, Vasic. And I'm sure you mean happy, of course. Hit that link button. Don't know what that link is, mate. Everton need to wake up against City today. Eugene, you're exactly right. They do. We need to wake up right now, to be honest. Look, we're only 5 minutes in. But City have started really strong. We just can't get a foot on it. We do now. It's played out between Garner and Calvert-Lewin. Garner now slows it down, which is exactly what he needs to do, and then plays it back to Mangala. It's exactly what he needed to do there. So we need to keep our foot on the ball. Now, Harrison chips it in. Calvert-Lewin nearly got to that, but ultimately it drove through for a goal kick to them, so we've therefore given it back to them again. But look, we tried something. No complaints with that. Calvert-Lewin nearly got his foot on that then. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I've ties with him because my late grandmother hope at some point to catch an Everton match at Bramley Moor and have a drink with you, Nick. Sounds great, that, Terry. Just being in Bramley Moor. But yeah, always open to have a drink with anybody that sees me in there. I have loads of chats inside Goodison. The last game, I was at the Chelsea game. I was talking to a guy, I think it was Ollie, I was talking to for ages before the game. Didn't want to go on camera though, which is fine. Loads don't. But yeah, anybody that fancies grabbing me at one of the games and having a chat, feel free to do so. Everton have got our foot on the ball here. It's with Coleman. And now Coleman hits it up. Calvert-Lewin doesn't get it. Back to Ortega. Who plays it out to Akanji. Plays it to Nathan Ake. City on the ball, no pressure on them at all. Because Everton we've dropped back. It's like this is the same sort of setup as we did with same setup and tactics. It looks like as we did away at Arsenal. Definitely been told to just do our best to keep City out here, and maybe we'll get something. It's evident by the play, but City are coming at us quite a bit in these opening 8 minutes. We just can't win it. Kovacic plays it to Foden, who plays it out to Bernardo Silva, who's out on the left. He plays it to Doku, who's challenged by Tarkowski. He calls for a free kick. Get it? Tarkowski sees it out for a goal kick to Everton with a big smile on his face as well. Yeah, Tarkowski just muscles him off the ball there. Doku wanted a free kick. Never going to get it for that. Got the 95 shirt for Christmas. Love it, Emma. Love it. Nine minutes in, 0-0. City 100% the stronger team, but Everton doing what we have to do. Like I just said, it's the same tactics and setup as Arsenal. Definitely, we're dropping back. You know, we're trying to get it up front to Calvert-Lewin. If he doesn't win it, which he hasn't really yet, we're just dropping straight back into the positions to just keep City at bay. It's not great to watch from a blue point of view. It really isn't, but needs must, isn't it? I think it's a realistic approach to this game. On saying that though, as we all know, City are there for the taking really at the moment. Not won in like I think the last team they beat was Forest. Everton on the ball at the moment. As Ndai plays it back to Pickford, who's well outside of his box, and he chips it up towards Mikalenko, who hasn't won it, and Ndai's got it again. Goes past Foden, then plays it up the line to Mikalenko, who hits it up, hoping Calvert-Lewin's making a run in there, but there's nothing. There's nothing there. So we've given it straight back to them. But then, to be fair, they're all dropping straight back, which is all right. They try a chip up to Haaland, but Pickford is onto it, and he lumps it upfield and falls over. Calvert-Lewin tries to win it. He doesn't. Ortega comes out the box and clears it straight to Man City as Decore comes in and puts a bit of a rough challenge in. It's a free kick to City, but it gives us a bit of a break, bit of respite. He just barges Kovacic over. Not much in it, to be honest with you. There's a free kick to City. Oh, they must have already taken it, and Ake's on the ball. And he goes out to the right to Savinho, who heads it back to Rico Lewis. Everton back in position, and Dyer's getting back a lot. Savinho's got into the box. He gets the ball to Haaland. He gets a shot off. It's blocked by Coleman, who'd got back there. Everton clear it, and Dyer's on the ball, trying to get past Rico Lewis. Doesn't manage it. It's gone out for a throw. And Dyer's got hold of the ball, but it is a Man City throw. And he won't give it back. He does now. Rico Lewis takes the throw. Sean Dyche isn't happy with that. He wanted an Everton throw. Problem is, I know we were good against Arsenal. And Chelsea for that matter. The possession stats just come up at 74% for City, 26% to us. Which is kind of irritatingly expected, like. But we're good against Arsenal, defensive masterclass, and Chelsea as well. But the way this is going, it does actually look like City will score if we carry on like this. Everton won the ball back then, and could have had an attack going there. But like Jack Harrison stopped running, so when I think it was Garner then chips it over, Harrison had stopped running, and City are back on the ball again. Remember the cup final '95, and Everton won. Everyone in the childhood home, my upbringing. Terry, yeah, remember. Happy New Year, all Evertonians. Thanks, Alexander. And to you too, by the way. Everton throwing. Down on the left. Mykolenko to take. That's Savinho's being a bit of a pest at the moment. Mykolenko's on the ball. He hits it upfield. Calvert-Lewin wins the header. Straight to a City player. Nobody trying to run onto the header from Calvert-Lewin. That's a real big problem for us. Calvert-Lewin can win a header. We never have anybody making a run onto it. So it's a real pointless effort. He has to run onto his own headers a lot. City get into the box now with Foden, and it's a goal. It's Bernardo Silva, not Foden. It's a goal. It's a goal for City. For fuck's sake. Everton are going to have to change our tactics here, because this isn't working against this City team. 14 minutes in, 1-0 City. Terry, floodgate's going to open now. We're gonna have to actually have a go at these, you know. Yeah, you can't put 11 men behind the ball against City. Break you down. Losing because teams have had a go at them. Yeah, honestly, Roy couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. That's what I've just said. We need to go at these. You're exactly right. Was it an own goal? Yeah, sorry, I've been reading the comments. It's just replayed it then. Was it an own goal? Yeah. Showing Bernardo Silva, I've missed the replay there because I'm looking at comments. Jack Harrison attacking now. And this is what, like you've just said there, Roy, and as I was just saying, we've got to go at these. We can expose these. Other teams have shown it. Villa beat them last game. Man U 1-0 down and come back late on and beat them, but Man U were all over them for a while in that game. Juve beat them 2-0. Palace draw. You know, you're totally right. You've got to go at this City team. Totally agreed with his tactics in the Arsenal game. That we went to Arsenal to not concede in that. I agreed with that. But here, the City are nowhere near the City they've been. You know, and in the past God knows how long. It's shown that this season. Why aren't we just going and saying, let's see what we can do? Pickford on the ball at the moment. Everton playing it round the back. It comes out to Mangala, who passes it to Branthwaite, who's down on the left. Branthwaite's still on the ball. He worries me at the moment, Branthwaite, when he's on the ball, you know. And then Pickford hits it up to Mykolenko. No idea what Mykolenko's doing further up the... Mykolenko's further up the field than Ndiaye, and we're playing it round the back. We've just hit it long. Something for Coleman to run onto, but Gvardiol gets it and pass it back to Ortega. Ortega's still on the ball. Pass it to Kovacic. Bernardo Silva now on it. Come on, Blues. Come on. Calvert-Lewin pulls back Doku right in the middle of the park, and it's a free kick to Man City. Just showing Sean Dyche on the screen at the moment. He doesn't half play with his face a lot, doesn't he? I've stopped watching the press conferences, you know, because he's just doing like this all the time. But I just find the reporters just ask the same questions every week. Not like there's no imagination with the questioning at all. Just ask about the teams, and the injuries, and then about the new owners. It's boring. Free kick to Man City as Decore takes down Phil Foden. 35 yards or so out. What are we saying here, guys? Bring back Moyes back again now. I don't want Moyes back personally. I think it's a step backwards. I've had this conversation a bit. He's not a bad coach or anything. He was great for us, you know. Really enjoyed it when Moyes was with us. But I just find like football, I just don't think you can go. Just don't think you can go backwards. I think you got to move forwards. Free kick comes in, goes all the way along, and Calvert-Lewin sees it out for a goal kick to Everton. Not actually a bad free kick, to be honest. But even if one of the lads, so Nathan Ake and Haaland, who it was aimed for, even if they'd have won that, they'd have been offside. So it's quite poor by City, thankfully. Pickford lumps it up to Calvert-Lewin, doesn't win the header, drops straight for Akanji. Got no pressure on him. Poor. We're 1-0 down, like, you know, just go and have a go. We're setting up the same. We're just dropping straight back into position. They try and play a ball over there to Foden, but it drops through to Pickford. Like, what do you guys think? Like, he's tried something here, hasn't he? Anfield Road layout in the loft. Mate, you're okay. Despite your name, you are a blue, aren't you? Remember having that conversation last time. So, yeah, I was just about to say there that he's gone here, hasn't he? Set up like this. Set up like this to not concede against City, but we have now. We're like 90 minutes in, and we have conceded. So, is it just me, or would you want him to just change something straight away? It hasn't worked. You've gone there with a plan. It hasn't worked already. You're 20 minutes in, so you've got another 70 minutes of football to play. So change it now, before they score again, because this hasn't worked already. Pickford lumps it long. Calvert-Lewin does win that one. It's like a low ball played all the way up to him, though. Branthwaite and Mangala pass it around the back, then it goes back to Pickford. It's now with Tarkovsky. He's in the box, and he passes it out to Mangala, who passes it up to Mykolenko, who hits it up to Calvert-Lewin really well. Chests it down to Decore. Plays it out wide to Ndiaye, who plays it in to Mangala. Have a shot, mate. Oh, he has a shot. He has a shot. It goes wide, high and wide, but he tried to like bend it into a corner, but it was nowhere near it. But it hit the stanchion at the back, so it wasn't as far away as I thought. But that was better. That was much better. We had a little go there. And how that come about was getting the ball to Calvert-Lewin, and he was able to chest it down to Decore, who was running on. It's not even hard, really, is it? It's not even hard. City on the ball with Gvardiol now. Believe Everton will be a Premier League team next season. Hopefully Everton get a new manager, more reflective of the Everton we all know. Dyche is the absolute worst manager in our history. Worse than Mike Walker. I'm not. Do you reckon, Arthur? Yeah. Do you reckon? I'm not enjoying it at the moment. It's like, Eddie, Merry Christmas, Nick. Though a red, I enjoy your channel, especially your drone coverage. 3 years coming Anfield. Thanks, mate. City just had a big chance there. Haaland. Ball comes in from Gvardiol. Foden plays it to Haaland, who goes round Pickford. Tries to chip it back in. Savinho is waiting in the box. And as he chips it. Branthwaite is there to knee it out. Tell you what, if Branthwaite didn't cover that and see that out for a corner, that was just dropping to Savinho's feet. And that no keeper as well. I feel like Tarkowski was on the line, but he was on the floor. Corner comes in. That time it was Nathan Ake who wins the header, but it goes high. It goes over the bar. Goal kick to Everton. We're running the risk here. I don't know if that one's gone down as an own goal, has it? Their goals. Bernardo Silva, like, he is the one that hits it, and it does hit Branthwaite on his way in, but it's not really an own goal. I don't think it was. That's got to be a Silva goal there. Foden on the ball in the middle now. 23 minutes in, and he just puts it out for a throw into Everton. Fair enough. Take that. He's trying to give it to Bernardo Silva, but nowhere near him. Everton pass it back to Tarkowski, who passes it to Pickford. Touches in the box, that's just come up. Man City 13, Everton 0. Pickford hits it to Coleman, who's advanced a bit. Coleman plays a 1-2 with Harrison, and then gets it to Calvert-Lewin. And Coleman wins a throw-in off Nathan Ake. Down on the right, halfway inside their half. And then Harrison gets the ball and like chips it over. He's looking for Calvert-Lewin, but it was nowhere near him really. It's back with Ortega. He can't pick it up, but we're putting no pressure on him. No pressure on him. Like we're 1-0 down. Ortega chips it out to Lewis, who's being put under pressure by Ndiaye. Gone back to Ortega. A bit of pressure there by Ndiaye. Made them pass it back. It's a bit better from Everton, this. Bit better. I mean, City are on the ball, still having most of the ball, but at least we're putting a bit of pressure on. Not just dropping back into that really defensive formation. City still on the ball, but they're not able to find the pass forwards at the moment. Nathan Ake on it, pass it to Foden, pass it back again, it's back to Nathan Ake. Really hasn't got anywhere to go with it. And now they go for Haaland, who wins it. Branthwaite let him win it. But Pickford comes out as Haaland takes it down. It runs into the box and Pickford comes out and gathers it in. Yeah, Branthwaite lets him win that and lets him go across. To be fair, if Branthwaite were the challenge there and he went down, that would have been a free kick or possibly even penalty, which I understand why he was not able to do much there. But Everton on the ball here with Garner, who passes it out to Mikalenko. Don't worry about scoring, DCL. You will start every match, lad. Yeah, Arthur, you're totally right there, aren't you? Got like Brozier on the bench. I said at the Chelsea game that I thought, I was like, oh, Brozier must be injured or something, because he's not even in the squad. But then a few people pointed out that he just can't play against Chelsea, obviously. But yeah, we've got Brozier on the bench, Chimiti on the bench. And, ooh, Everton tried to get it through to Decore there. And Rico Lewis knocks it out for a corner to Everton. This could be a chance, this. But yeah, personally, I'd have liked to have seen Brozier get a little go today. They come on against Wolves. Brozier didn't. It looked he was a bit of a menace, to be honest. Corner to Everton here. Just waiting for this corner to come in. The referee's not happy with something. Come on, this is a chance. And Ndiaye puts the ball in. Doesn't beat the first man. Comes out to Gay, who has a go. Oh, Ortega catches the ball. Worth a shot. Worth a shot though, definitely. Poor corner though. It's Kovacic is the first man, and he doesn't beat him. Poor corner that. Worth the shot by Garner when it dropped out to him though. Man City back on the ball. Come on, Everton. Come on, you Blues. City try to attack down the right, but Mykolenko wins it and knocks it down to Undai. Branthwaite gets himself in a little bit of bother, but he does get the ball back to Pickford. Don't know what it is recently. Branthwaite's just concerning when he's on the ball. Great player, but I don't know if his head's at Everton at the moment. He's on the ball now. Pass it to Undai. He tries something, but he does lose it, but it drops back to Mangala. Love to see players trying things, you know. So it's like a breath of fresh air having Undai on the pitch. Got Jack Harrison on the other side, but my own opinion is Jack Harrison's like a bit useless. Like Pickford hits it long, tries to get it to Undai, but Mykolenko's up there. Mykolenko is well out of position, and Savinho then comes down with it. He has a go. The shot's kind of blocks, but deflects up into Pickford's arms, but Mykolenko was well out of position. I said before, didn't I? He was further up the pitch than Undai before, and I didn't understand what he was doing there. He's going to have to sort that out. David Harrison, Merry Christmas, Nick. Don't really understand why Dice starts DCL and Harrison if it stays 1-0. As the game goes on, we'll hopefully go 2 up top. Yeah, I don't know why Mykolenko gets up there. He can only boot it when he gets it. Yeah. There's share both of those thoughts and comments, to be honest. As I said before, I think we should make a change like now. Hit that link button as a Christmas present from Mr. Drone. I don't know what that is. Nobody click any link buttons, okay? Unless Vasil, I don't know if like Vasil's saying click my link or something, but I don't know. But if there's any links in my video that I haven't put there, don't click them, guys. Vasil, maybe you can explain that. If only we've kept all of Anthony Robinson. Everton on the ball. Mangala right in the centre. Passes it out to Mykolenko, who plays it forward to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who's trying to get round Akanji. And the referee blows for a free kick to Manchester City, 31 minutes in. 50-50 that, you know, but the defenders always win them, don't they? When the attackers like putting them under a bit of pressure and trying to win it. Refs are so quick to blow up and give silly free kicks to defenders. It's like that one where they gather the ball in and then just stop dead, and the attacker touches them in the back and they go down. Hate that. Unless it's one of our players that does it, and then I love it. So fickle as footy fans, aren't we? City on the ball. Everton are trying to put a bit more pressure on. And then Garner takes down Kovacic. It's a free kick to City in their own half. They take it quickly, passing it round the back. Come on, Everton. Dyche will wait 4 goals down and bring on some defenders. Terry, you're probably not wrong, mate, are you? Feel sorry for that O'Brien lad that we've got, you know. Doesn't get a look in. I think he was doing okay over in France. City still playing it around the back. We're not giving them much options. As I say that, Lewis goes for a long ball over to Foden. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God. We're all right. But City should be 2 up there. Foden and Haaland kind of play it well together. It comes up, Foden brings it down. No, he doesn't. Branthwaite does it for him. Knocks it to Haaland, who taps it to Foden, who puts it in front of Bernardo Silva, who's attacking in the box, and he hits it wide. His standards, Bernardo Silva, he should have buried that. I'm glad he didn't. We got away with one there. Mykolenko lumps it upfield. Luckily we went a throw-in out of it, but we've had 2 shots and 1 on target. Oh yeah, Ghana's 1 on target, yeah. They've had 8 shots, 3 on target. Everton on the ball now. It's with Coleman. It's on the right. Goes for a pass along the floor to Calvert-Lewin. He loses it. Foden comes away with it now. Going for these real direct balls, and we need to pass it round a little bit. Get some passing going. See if we can work something out rather than just trying to go direct to Calvert-Lewin, who's up front on his own. 1 against like the 2 central defenders, but even there's 1 against like 3 or 4 a lot of the time. Kovacic is playing quite deep. Rico Lewis passes it to Savinho, and he's forced back by Decore. Pass it to Kanji, pass it to Nathan Ake. He's got loads of space. Get it up to Doku. Lots of different attacking runs coming from City. That one was from Gvardiol there. Doesn't get found. It's come out to the right to Savinho. And Ndiaye's trying to block the cross. He doesn't. The cross comes in. It drops back out to Ndiaye, who gives it back to Savinho. We win it back. Decore's on it. Who loses it? Again, Savinho. He wins it back though. Plays it to Ndiaye, who passes it back to Pickford. That's clever play that. He did have Decore making a run up, but it was clever to just go back and settle down a bit. Why let Dyche play by players and Gianni's useless? As if we even can buy some. Nice jumper. Cheers, Ashley. Appreciate that. Thought I had to try and go festive today. I'm really warm in it, like. Might have to come off at half time. Coleman putting the ball in the box now. It goes to Nathan Ake, who clears it. Drops to Doku, but he doesn't control it. It's back with Decore, just outside the box. He chips one in. Oh, it's come to a die. Yes! Yes! 1-1. 1-1. Ah, superb. Come on, you Blues. Come on. Ball dropped right along the box there. Come to Ndiaye. He brings it down well, settles himself and smashes it into the net. Absolutely brilliant. Come on, you Blues. They're having a little dance, Ndiaye and Mangala. Let's have a look at this. It's Decore. He's not quite sure what to do with it, so he knocks it over. Looked like Akanji got a touch on it. He does, and because Akanji gets a touch, he knocks it past Rico Lewis. It drops to Ndiaye, who finishes it lovely, you know. It's a lovely finish. Lovely finish. There's no, there could be like no VAR checks for offside, anything like that. He's well onside, well onside. Nothing wrong with that goal. It's a fantastic goal. Come on, you Blues. I meant to hit the like button as a gift for Christmas for Mr. Owen. Vasil, thanks so much, yeah. Thanks for saying that. Can't find my glasses, so maybe I missed some words. Vasil, don't worry. And yeah, guys, please hit the like button. Thanks for that, Vasil. Thanks very much. Let's update the score there. 1-1. Come on, you Blues. Come on. Love the celebration. Let's hope we see it a few more times. Their celebration or mine, Emma? I'm sure it was theirs. Yeah, that little dance they were doing, Mangalaran and Di. That's another one of those things, Emma, that if it was another team that done that and done that celebration, dancing down by the corner flag and that, it annoyed me. It would have irritated me. Because it's our lads, I'm more than happy for them to have a little dance, you know. City coming at us again. It's with Doku out on the left. He's got a few players in front of him. Jack Harrison was one of them, but up to now in this game, Jack Harrison's done absolutely nothing. Once again, unfortunately. I have to apologise to him if I ever see him face to face. I don't half give him some stick, but just for me, he just doesn't do enough. He's coming out here to attack Gavardio, put some pressure on, but he does the same old. He goes so far and then stops. He never puts a challenge in. Very rare. Harrison puts a challenge in. Just runs up in front of them, then just stops dead and allows them to continue playing with the ball. Just want more. I just want more from him. City still on the ball here. Everton have dropped right back. But what we've shown is what we need to do is have a go at them. I suppose we're just trying to settle it though, because they're obviously, since we've scored, they've come straight out at us. Seamus Coleman wins the ball really well. Everton are coming forwards. Coleman needs to find somebody with a pass, and he does. He rides the challenge from Kovacic. Puts out Harrison, who puts the ball in. It's come all the way through to Ndai. He's outside the box though. Ndai's going to... he puts the ball across the box, but it doesn't find anyone. Drops it to Doku, who's coming away with it. All Doku's got is Haaland, who's ran up front. And nobody else was with him, so Doku's had to play it back. It's back with Akanji now. This is much better from Everton, this. What a finish, wasn't it, Emma? Behave. What did you do wrong, Peter? Peter Reed. Trying to go back and see what you guys are having a little quarrel about. I can't see it. Ball's with Savinho. Here, he's trying to get past Ndai and he doesn't. And Ndai plays it up to Calvert-Lewin. Oh, Calvert-Lewin and Ndai tackle each other. Calvert-Lewin still got the ball. He's still got it. And he wins a free kick off Savinho. That was really good play by Calvert-Lewin there. Really good play. Ndai, just want to say about him, what will it be? A few games ago, it might have been the Southampton game, maybe West Ham as well. I said that Ndai just wasn't tracking back enough for me. He was leaving Mykolenko exposed a bit. Do you know what? Honestly, the past 3 or 4 games now, he's been superb at doing it. And as he just shown, he did it again there. Got back and was right in front of Savinho and actually made the tackle and took the ball off him. City coming here. City coming with an attack. Oh. The ref blew for a free kick. They went down and got a shot off. Tarkovsky's getting booked. Let's have a look at this. I don't know. No, if it might have been Mykolenko. Mykolenko was booked there for a challenge. I don't even think they managed to get the ball through. Had to go on goal. Pickford make the save, but the refs blew back for a free kick to them. I don't think that was a free kick, you know. Take these yellow, bring on Daniel Amakachi. Get Danny Cadamarteri on, remember him? Free kick to City here, just outside the box. I genuinely, I know I'll be a bit biased, but I genuinely don't think that was a free kick, and I definitely don't think he deserved the yellow card for it. He may have got the yellow card just because of the attacking Position that he interrupted. Free kick comes in. Bounces off the wall. Tarkowski's head, it looked like. Strange ball played back to Rico Lewis from Akanji then. But City still got it. It's gone back to Rico Lewis. Phil Foden on it now. Chips it over to Doku. Finds him well. Oh, Seamus Coleman. Gives it away. Oh. And Branthwaite then clears, puts it out for a corner to them. Do you know what? I was about to say Seamus Coleman had done really, really well there, winning the ball. But then he gave it away. He kept hold of it too long. And by the time he tried to play it out to Harrison, I think it was, a City player got in front. It's a corner to City here. Phil Foden on it. Puts his hand up. Ball comes in. Tarkowski header clear. Then Savinho has a shot, but it bounces off someone inside the box. City have got it in. Bernardo Silva now. What's on their attacking left with Phil Foden. Plays it more central, back into Kovacic. We've just got to ride this out, this little wave that they've got, because they've got a lot of City players up still waiting for the ball to come in, and it comes in from Bernardo Silva. It's cleared by Coleman. Back in. And Dye wins it and clears it only as far as Bernardo Silva. We really need to ride this little wave of attack. Kovacic coming to get it to Haaland. Come to Foden. And Coleman blocks the shot. Gets down quick and blocks that shot. It's out for another corner to them. Doku is an expensive Adama Traore. He is, isn't he? He is. I don't want to say too much here because they're attacking, but yeah, I think you're exactly right there, Terry. Tarkowski's stayed down here, I think, trying to upset the attack a little bit, buy us some time. Corner to City. Comes in the box. Straight to Pickford's hands. We're at that 45 minutes. Nearly. Pickford throws it out to Mikalenko. We've got a bit of room here out on the left. There's only 1 minute added on. We chose not to expose that bit of space we had. It's with Jack Harrison out on the right. He's got Gvardiol in front of him. Oh, he plays a lovely one too with Decore. Oh, then he tries to get the cross in. Gvardiol gets in front and it goes out for a corner. That was a lovely one too he played with Decore then. Tries to chip it in. Gvardiol gets across. It hits him in the face, goes out for a corner. We're taking our time here with the corner, Jack Harrison. We're going to have to hurry up because there's only 1 minute added on here. And we're nearly at that now. Just get this corner. Don't let him blow the whistle and stop us taking this. Harrison's hands go up. Corner comes in. Oh, it's won by Calvert-Lewin over the bar. And the whistle for half-time is just about to go, I think. Oh, it's over the bar, yeah. Half-time. Half-time. It is 1-1. Half-time, 1-1. What do we say about that? Everybody, we'll go over some of your comments in a minute. My little summary of the first half there was we gave City far too much respect for the City that they are right now. I feel like we gave them too much respect, too much time on the ball, and then they capitalised on that and got the goal that, let's face it, was coming. As I said shortly before the goal, that was going to come because they were just wave after wave of attack, and they were making the runs into the box and getting past us. So that was going to come. I felt like that goal. And then, as we all said, a lot of you on the chat said as well, we need to go at them. The teams that have got something out of this City side this season are teams that have gone at them, not teams that have sat back and just allowed pressure. When we then started doing that, it showed. We got something. We were much better. The last 15, maybe even 20 minutes, we were much better to watch. And I hope we come out like that in the second half as well. I was calling for him to make a couple of changes tactically. I don't know if that was the manager got words onto them to say, have a bit more freedom, go at them a bit more and change tactics, or I don't know if that was just something the players did themselves. Obviously we don't know, but whatever it was, it worked. We got the goal, we got the equalizer, and we go in 1-1 at half time. Let's see what the second half brings. And now let's go over some of your questions and comments. I love that one from Terry. I'll just repeat that. Doku is an expensive Adama Traore. He really is. I haven't thought of him like that, but he really is. And I don't like to say too much whilst the game's going on, because if I stand here and say loads about Doku, you know what's going to happen, don't we? It's the inevitable, really. Gareth Parry only early in this game, but on recent form, Everton look like they only need 1 to 2 players to be a top 10 team. A midfielder and a striker. We definitely need somebody who's going to put the ball in the net. Gareth, definitely. And perhaps somebody that can... We need somebody that can create stuff in the midfield. I know we've got like Ndiaye, but he's a winger who likes to go past people and that. But I think we need that clinical passer in midfield, don't we? Somebody that, like I say, that can create things, make that devastating forward pass. So yeah, I'd go for that as well. Arthur Two Sheds, I've long suspected that Pickford is the spanner in the works. Anyone agree? I don't, Arthur, not at all. No, I think Pickford's absolutely outstanding. Personally, I don't see that at all. I'd love other people's comments on that though, Arthur. Appreciate your opinion, mate, of course. But what makes you say that, Arthur? Elaborate a bit on that. What the games he keeps us in, the saves he makes, and he's commanding as well at the back. I don't so much mean commanding when balls come into the box, by the way, from like corners. I don't mean that. I mean like just in normal play. You see how he directs and shouts at everyone. So yeah, honestly, Pickford for me, I really like him, mate, to be honest with you. Gareth Parry said a bit that Pickford is top class on saves and stuff. But he seems to struggle with soft shots and his attention span. His attention span a little, maybe, but I don't know. He's like I say, he really does get into the game. I think he wears his heart on his sleeve a lot during the game. It's just when I'm at Goodison, that I sit right behind the goal, and he just constantly shouting at the lads, And then what I don't kind of like is when he does something and makes a mistake, he's just like laughs at it and that. I'd like him to nip that in the bud. You guys can win this. I think we can, Nigel, as long as we continue going at them. I've got a little heater on here. I'm going to turn it down because it's roasting in here now with this jumper on. I've got my blue shirt on underneath, of course, but I feel like it's Christmas, isn't it? Gotta have a Christmas jumper. Nice the game being on Amazon. So we are... Where was that? So we're all at the same time in the game. Yeah, Terry, it is, isn't it? Yeah, we've been tripped off on that with some of the recent watch-alongs, people being a minute ahead. You guys can win this, yeah, Nigel? Yeah, defo. Ash, holy shizzle. Hey, Mr. Drone, watch-along. Is this the new thing? Am I that slow? Love this. This is one of my new things that I'm doing, yeah, because I do the live match day. Just showing their goal again there. Should have stopped that one. They had chances, didn't they, that they probably deserved to get a goal, but not like that. That was so unlucky and lucky for them. So when you think about it in that respect, we've scored a good goal there. They've got lucky. perhaps we're, believe it or not, perhaps we're the team that should probably be in front. Yeah, Ash, so this is the new thing I started doing. These first game was Southampton away, where we got beat 1-0 because of that what was his name? Is it Armstrong scored at the near the end. But yeah, so this is probably maybe my 5th or 6th live watch along, Ash. So we tend to get quite a few comments and that going during the game, have a little chat. So yeah, I hope you'll be tuning in from now on. I haven't been doing it for ages though, so you've not missed loads. After 2 sheds, you're not sure that defenders trust Pickford, really? It's interesting that, mate. I personally, I think they do, but like say what I always do though when I get comments like this, Arthur, it makes me pay a little bit more attention to that side of things. So what I'll definitely be looking at that a bit more now that you've raised it. And yeah, I remember there was one ages ago now when I was at Goodison, and remember when we had Lukaku, and I have mentioned this before in my videos, but as well as Lukaku did for us, stats wise, I suppose, goals wise, there's a couple of older fellas sitting in front of me, and I just remember like about 3 minutes into a game, and one of the older fellas said, "Just take that Lukaku off now. He doesn't fancy it today." And do you know what? From that point, that moment, I then watched Lukaku and his body language and everything. You could tell if he didn't fancy a game from like almost like the minute it started. And from that moment, I then really like disliked Lukaku, even for us, because I don't like that as a player playing for my team. I'm like, that whistle goes. You know, I expect, and I'm sure most other Evertonians, most football fans from their own team, their players, you expect nothing but 100% when they're on that pitch in that shirt, don't you? And yeah, so like that was like say Arthur. So now that you've made that comment, I'll probably be trying to watch like defenders, the Everton defenders' body language and that when like with Pickford and stuff. So cheers for saying that. Vassal to all the Evertonians, show that love. Show that you're here. Hit that like button. Vassal, I really like you. Really like promoting the like button and that for me. Really do. Thanks so much. But yeah, everybody hit that like, share the link in that if you wouldn't mind. I'm live, recording on my phone, so I can't even like share the link to this live watch along on Twitter or X or Blue Sky or anything like that. So if anybody fancies doing that, thanks very much. Mark the Spark. We were better after City scored. Couldn't agree more, Mark, because like I said before, I don't know if we changed that. If Dyche changed the tactics, got word to them on the pitch, or I think the more likely is the players just reacted to them scoring. But we were definitely better after they scored. Much respect for Dyche, but he has got to go at the end of the season. Maybe sooner, depending on results. Quite frank, our football is boring. David, it is. It can be boring, especially when we're playing City here. But to be fair, even a few of the home games have been. I can't disagree with you there. But football's not really about playing beautiful football, is it? We want to see it, of course, we want to see it, but it's about results. It's a results business, football. I think City play boring football, you know, to be honest, but their results like haven't been great to watch. Like you'd rather watch a Tottenham game, wouldn't you, than a City game? I would anyway. I'd rather watch a Spurs game than a City game because I think it's better football there to watch. It's more exciting stuff. And I'm talking about the past few years as well, not just now. I'd always like if there was a Tottenham game on one channel and City on the other, I'd watch the Spurs game, defo. So yeah, it's not just about. We want to see better football, defo, mate. Mark said get Brodger on. Yeah, maybe, mate. Maybe. Would you go, Mark? Would you go 2 up front? When you say get him on, or would you swap him for Calvert-Lewin? Pickford has saved back on many occasions. Defo Ash, I agree with that. It has been our saviour many times. I agree. Pickford, great goalie, but he scares the hell out of me with the ball at his feet. Skippy, yeah. Skippy, how you doing, mate? I know you're a very regular viewer of my drone stuff. So how's it going, Skippy? Thanks for tuning in. What have I done there? Sorry, I've clicked on something. He is good for England, but he's not world-class Evertonian. Pickford has kept us the last few seasons. Just needs to mature a little. Yeah, loads on Pickford here, guys. Pickford's worked with a therapist over the last few years. Has improved his mental side of the game. Really, I didn't know that. Can't believe people having a go at Pickford. Not only kept us in so many games, just kept us in the league. Fazal, you missed Lukaku, yeah. Just telling a little story there about just what made me almost like fall out of love with Lukaku when he was at Everton. Those pesky fellas sitting in front pointing something out to me. Cheers, Ash. Love it. First goal in a watch along, Jim. It is, isn't it? So when Ash, when you mentioned before, you know that this, I think this might be the first time you're watching. I said you've only missed a few games or so. That is the first goal that we've scored since I've been doing the watch-alongs. It is. It's the first time you've seen me celebrate, guys, isn't it? I kind of celebrated the Arsenal draw the other week. But, yeah, first goal we've had in a watch-along since the Southampton game, man. That's bad, isn't it? That's bad. Let's see. Who would you want to replace Dyche? I've no idea, I've no idea. I'd have to have a good think about that. There's nobody right now that springs to my mind at all. That's a problem when we say about Dyche out and all that. Who are you getting in? People say about Moyes, don't they? And I've already said I feel like Moyes is going backwards, and I don't like us to look at going backwards. We need to move forwards. There's a reason Moyes went and I just think you don't go backwards. Don't go back on yourselves. Like, this idea that Pickford has flaws goes back to 2018, which was literally 6 years ago. Toffee, yeah. He's been sublime for the last 4.5 seasons. I agree with you, mate. I personally agree. You'd like Ten Hag as manager? For yeah. For 2 sheds as a red. But he's not. He's just got his opinion. Ten Hag wouldn't be for me. I think thought he was awful at Man U. But then again, is that his fault? Man U's just quite a poor. It's a very bad Manchester United team and squad at the moment, isn't it? Fucking smashed us though, didn't he? 4-0. That was mistakes though. That done my head in that game. Just mistakes by the team. Wasn't good enough on any level. Like, Skippy doing well, Nick. These are 4 in the morning kickoffs. Do my head in. Where are you, Skippy? Didn't know you were in a different country, Skippy, mate. Where are you? Arthur's just a disgruntled blue. I understand it, mate. I understand. Like I say, Arthur's entitled to opinions here. Absolutely entitled to opinions. You don't like Pickford, and you'd like to see Ten Hag as manager. I don't share your opinion, but I respect it, mate. I respect it. Second half about to get underway here. Skippy's got to be Australia. Let us know, Skippy. Yeah, we've got Jim. Ten Hag is not a bad manager. Yeah, no one can get a note to Man United yet. And Dye took that goal well, didn't he, Richo? Yeah. Calvert-Lewin and Haaland having a nice little chat and a laugh here. And the second half is kicked off by Manchester City. Come on, Everton. Up the toffees. Come on. We need to just continue how we left off in that first half, though. Definitely, guys, don't we? It's got to be more of the same from the last bit. If we start again here, if he's brought us out and sit back again and this, that, the other, keep shape, don't let them score again. That's going to do my head in, and I think it'll really irritate a lot of Blues, because we've shown there that you go and have a go, you might make things happen against this City team. Gvardiol's just took the ball right past Harrison, with a lovely little touch there. Let's come back to him now. He's just like doing Cruyff's turn on his own in the middle. It's been Rico Lewis who passes it out on the right to Savinho. Mykolenko come and met him and forced him to change direction. Savinho's now gone past Mykolenko, but he doesn't. Mykolenko makes a challenge, slides in, inside the box, but slides, wins the ball. That was really good by Mykolenko, but it could have been dangerous, that inside the box, and he's already on a yellow, isn't he? Corner to City. Comes in. Oh, it's won by Gvardiol. Nearly goes in near post, but I think it was Mykolenko just standing on the near post, dropped to his feet, and it's cleared all the way up to Ortega, who gives it to Rico Lewis. Gives it to Kovacic, and it looks like Everton have come out and just were just keeping that shape. It's a little bit frustrating, but you know, support them as it for now. But it's a little bit frustrating as a Blue, that is. Put a foot in, come on. Garner gets a foot in. He still managed to give all the ball somehow there. Gives it to Calvert-Lewin, who's going to run. He's running Nathan Ake. He can get past him here. Now Nathan Ake then puts the shoulder barge in. Forces him out to the corner flag. He gives it away. He's won it back. Lovely Calvert-Lewin. Gives it to Garner. He tries a little like flick flack or something to go past one of the defenders, and he didn't have to do that, you know. He didn't have to do that. He should have kept all the ball. The City have got it now. It's with Kovacic. DCL and Vigo were talking about their hair then. Were they, Ash? Do you reckon they were talking about their hair? I don't know, you know. Looked like he was talking about missing a header, or he was like, I don't know them. Could have been. Funny if they were, to be fair. Ball comes in to Haaland. He should have done better with the header. Thank God he didn't. He just headed it back in high. City on the attack here. They're just passing it round. This is exactly how we started first half, and it didn't work. Jack Harrison should have won the ball there, but he doesn't. He lets it drop to Gvardiol, who gets it to Doku. He's outside the box, forced backwards by Coleman. Now it comes to Kovacic, still outside the box, to Rico Lewis. Out on the right to Savinho. We need a foot in here. Savinho running across the box. He's trying to make room for a shot, but he doesn't. Gives it to Kovacic, back out to Rico Lewis on the right. Gives it to Foden. Back to Rico Lewis. We can't get our foot on the ball, and we're allowing this pressure again. We need to nip it in the bud. We're only 4 minutes in the second half, and we need to nip this in the bud. Ball comes in by Gvardiol, but it's cleared by Tarkowski. Jack Harrison loses it. Goes out for a corner to Manchester City. Bernardo Silva takes it quickly to Doku. Doku chips it in. Whoa, it was too high. Great save. Wait. Kovacic puts it wide. Great save by Pickford there. Great save. The ball comes in. It's quite high for Haaland, but he does keep it in. Drops to Savinho, who blasts it in. Pickford gets down, saves it with his leg. It goes out to Kovacic, who then smashes it wide. But honestly, I think if that was on target, Pickford would have covered that shot from Kovacic. We tried to play the ball up long, and it just drops to City, and they're coming back at us again with Savinho down the right. It's a penalty, I think. Yeah. It's a penalty to City. And it's Mykolenko who gives it. Mykolenko could go Penalty to City. Again, guys, we're inviting on pressure. That's a penalty to City, and honestly, this could be a second yellow for Mykolenko. Oh, I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was a second yellow. He's just waiting now. The referee's nowhere near Mykolenko or anything. It looks like he's just... So Coleman's trying to give Haaland a little bit of stick, trying to get in his face. That should be a yellow, Ash. I agree. You know, obviously I'm over the moon if he doesn't. I'm not sure if the ref's quite finished yet. Coleman's now been booked because he's just given Haaland. He's just in Haaland's ear, just giving him stick. Talked his way into the book there, Coleman. Bit silly really, but I understand him doing it and trying to put him off in that. Just did it for a bit too long. He got away with it for a bit. Should have just left it. Haaland stepping up to take the pen. So Mykolenko does get away with one there. Come on, Pickford. Pickford saved! He's offside. Pickford saved. Oh, it comes out. One of theirs then heads it back into Haaland, who finishes it, but he's offside. I knew he was offside as soon as the ball went back to him. It's a great save by Pickford. Come on, you Blues. Come on. He goes down to his right. Saves it. And then... I think it might have been Foden who goes in and wins the header. He goes back to Haaland, but he was well offside. Ah, lovely. Come on, you Blues. Come on. Yes, Pickford. Oh, who was it? Arthur. Pickford's the best guy. Arthur, I love it. Just looking for you, and straight away your comment comes up. Oh, love it, Arthur. That's the sort of thing I'd have done there. Jumped in with a comment. Love Pickford, me. Pickford comes out and clears again. Everton get it up to Calvert-Lewin, who wins a throw-in. Winning us, buying us some time. I think Dice should make a decision on Mykolenko soon, though, because I'm telling you, one more challenge, he's getting a second yellow. I'm really surprised he didn't get one for that challenge, you know. Over the moon, of course, but surprised. Jack Harrison just tried to play a ball down to Mangala, who's running through, and it goes out for a throw-in off Gvardiol. Another throw-in to Everton. We're just taking our time. Coleman taking his time, and again, don't blame him for that, because he's just buying us some time. Jack Harrison wins another throw-in. Down towards the corner flag on the attacking right. Coleman takes the throw-in to Mangala. Great skill by Mangala. Gets it back to Harrison. Harrison tries to get a cross in. Haaland is back to block it. Another throw-in to Everton down on this right. Come on, you toughies. Sorry, just watching it. Everton, it's gone back to Branthwaite, who uses Pickford. He goes all the way back to Pickford. Pickford just lumps it long. He's going for Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin's got Nathan Ake all over his back there. Haaland's offside. Free kick, Everton. It's just... it's showing the penalty again. It just showed Pickford's like doing all this, pulling all faces, and that's a Haaland. It's a great save, you know. Pickford loves it, doesn't he? Pulling all the faces, giving the winks and all that. He's turned half around as well, hasn't he, Arthur? He's giving second opinion. Everton are now trying to put things together and get, you know, a few attacks together. Although it's gone all the way back to Pickford again, but that's how it worked in the first half. But we've gone long to Calvert-Lewin, who heads it onto Ndiaye. Oh, Ndiaye just tried to touch it to Dominic Calvert-Lewin running in the box. Nathan Ake gets a foot in. It's out for a corner to Everton. This is much better, much better. Whoa. Ndiaye unlucky. He just left the ball behind a little bit as it was headed onto him from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Akanji's claiming an elbow or something from Calvert-Lewin when he won the header, but it wasn't. Showed you the replay though. Calvert-Lewin doesn't get high in the air with his jump. Let's see if he can do it for this corner. Let's see if we can beat the first man this time. Corner's coming in now. Ndiaye with it. We do beat the first man. Oh, Gavardiol heads clear, but the ref blows up for something. What is he blown up for there? That is pathetic. Tarkowski did shoulder to shoulder with, I think it was Bernardo Silva just in the box, but Bernardo Silva comes out to him and Tarkowski just stands his ground. The City player goes down and he blows for a free kick. And Ndiaye just left the ball behind again. We've still got it. With Ndiaye now, he passes it out left to Mykolenko. Ndiaye making the overlap and run, but Mykolenko chooses to go back to Branthwaite, all the way across to Tarkowski. Tarkowski plays it, tries to play it long to Ndiaye, but he hits it out for a throw into Man City. It's quite poor that, because we don't need to do that. We need to keep hold of it for a bit. Silva get up. Northley, yeah. That was pathetic, that in the box, wasn't it? What's the ref doing blowing for that, though? Really bad, that. It would have been interesting, you know, if we'd have scored off that. If VAR would have looked at that, but we didn't, so. Amazon with just the stadium noise and you commentating is the best way to watch this. Thanks, mate. Oh, yeah, cheers. Ash, forgot you could do that, couldn't you, with on Amazon, just the stadium noise. City come down the right there as Savinho tries to get the ball in, but it's blocked by Mykolenko. It's out for another corner to City. We'll have to see these corner stats soon because City have had quite a lot. Need to keep them out. Ball comes in. Gavardiol wins it at the front, but he hits it up and over. And it's a goal kick to Everton. You would have had to have done something really special to score from that there. Kevin De Bruyne's warming up. It's really strange for me that he's not on the pitch, that he didn't start. Branthwaite plays it up long. It just goes straight to a City player, straight to Nathan Ake, who has nobody challenging him either. It's not good enough. Like with these balls, it's just needless. There's no need to do it. Play it round. Play football. Kovacic on it now, coming forward. Passes it to Doku, the expensive Adama Traore, who's running in the box. He's tracked by Tarkowski. We get it clear after a few touches around. Everton do get it clear. City are coming again. It's with Akanji, who stops and passes it to Lewis. Pass it to Foden. To Silva, back to Foden. Everton need a foot in. Need to do something here. It's with Savinho, who's looking at Mykolenko, considering whether to make a run past him. Now the ball comes over. He's looking for Gvardiol. Coleman, I think. No, Jack Harrison, to be fair to him, stood up in front of him. Made him so he couldn't win it, and the ball went out for a goal kick to Everton. Pickford's probably going to lump this up. No, he doesn't. He plays it short to Mangala. No, he didn't. He played it short to Gay, sorry. Who played it to Branthwaite, who hits it up to Ndiaye. But Ndiaye doesn't win it, and it drops again to City. And they've got the ball again because we're giving it to them. Rico Lewis on it now. Come on, Everton. It's with Bernardo Silva. He's just got time he's got time to stop and have a look round and think about their next move. It's back with him again. Gets it out to Doku. He's attacking down the left, and it goes through Coleman's legs and made it to Gvardiol, but it's come back out to Doku. He's got Harrison in front of him. He gives it to Kovacic outside the box. He tries the shot, but Garner got his foot in front of him, blocked the shot. Now it's up with Decore, who hits it. He goes for Calvert-Lewin, who's putting Nathan Ake under pressure, who's forced to put it out for a throw-in to Everton, right down by the corner flag, left-hand side. Come on, Everton. Come on, you Blues. It's with Garner, who gives it to Mangala, back to Garner. He's forced to turn around and pass it back, but that's what we should do, just keep hold of it. It's back with Mangala to Garner. Now he's gone for the long ball to Calvert-Lewin, who's offside. He turned and shot because I think he knew he was offside. And there you go, we've given it away again. Don't mind so much when we're trying something. Yeah, Calvert-Lewin did try and drop back and make the run. Tried to time it, but he didn't do it very well, I'm perfectly honest. And now it's back with City. But as I said, I don't mind when we try something and it goes back to City, but when we're just needlessly giving it back, don't like that. It's with Rico Lewis just outside our box now with Kovacic, who passes it to Doku. He's got Mangala in front of him. Goes to Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's Coleman. It's gone to Calvert-Lewin. He's got a run across. He had a run at Nathan Ake then, and his first touch just gave the ball to Nathan Ake. He's got the run on Nathan Ake though. If we get it to him right, then I think he can beat Ake in a race there. It's with Ndiaye attacking down the left. Ndiaye's still on the ball. He tries to go in between the two, and he doesn't. City get it back. Ndiaye stays down. It's with Savinho, who was attacking down the right, but he's forced to come in field. Pass it to Kovacic. Gives it to Foden. We're not giving them much here, but I really think we can get another one here. City seems to be comfortable leaving just Ake at the back with Calvert-Lewin. It's with Doku just outside the box. He tries to go in the box, and Coleman clears his lines. It's out for a throw-in. City take it quite quick, throws it into Kovacic. I mean, we weren't marking anyone there. He could have threw it to 3 or 4 players. We're just doing that thing again, getting the shape. And okay, because we're doing it quite well, but it's almost like it goes to Foden, who puts it into Haaland. Oh, we get a foot in, it comes out. It's Decore on the ball, who passes it to Mangala, who gets it to Harrison. Oh, Harrison loses it. City attacking here. They've got a decent attack with Foden. It's gone to Savinho, who goes. I don't know if he was trying for the cross or to drop it into the far corner, but he hits it over anyway. It's a goal kick to Everton. Jack Harrison kind of lost it there and invited a bit of pressure on. Oh, Calvert-Lewin's first touch on that ball there was annoying. He had a real run at Ake then. Probably should have done a lot better. Pickford lumps it upfield. Calvert-Lewin wins it. Tried to knock it on to Harrison, who was running on. And that's nice to see. That's what I want to see, that, you know. As long as he's knocking on and there's players running in behind. But when we do it for large parts of the game and there's nobody running in behind, it's terrible to watch and useless. Haaland attacking here. Ball's come over to him. Branthwaite is seeing him out of the box. Then Haaland gives it to Bernardo Silva. Plays it back to Kovacic. Really good play by Branthwaite, that. Good defending. Phil Foden on the ball. Plays it to Bernardo Silva. Back into Kovacic, right in the centre of the pitch. Not giving them much options. Kovacic on it now. Now Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis tried to put it through to Haaland, but Haaland just stood still because he knew he was offside. Phil Foden's trying to get the City fans going, but we all know they're crap, so they won't get going. Any City fans watching? Has Pep scratched his face off yet? That's mad, that, isn't it, about him scratching his face like. Ball comes across to Harrison here. It's too far for him, but Everton on the attack. Harrison knocks it back to the back post. Decore! Oh, I thought that went in. Rico Lewis got his foot on it. But I thought he'd hit it in, but he didn't. He hit it out for a corner to Everton. Just watching it again, sorry. Harrison chips it back post. Decore hits it, yeah, but no, Rico Lewis done well there. Blocked that shot. Oh, only just went wide. It's better. We can expose these when we go at them, you know. I'm just looking outside. It's so foggy. It's foggy outside where everybody else is. Brozier time. See it, Arthur. And Northley, so we can get Brozier on. We've got the corner coming in here from Ndai. It's high. It's long. Tarkowski has to chase it to stop it going out for a throw-in. He does stop it going out for a throw-in. Only just. And we're going to have to play this all the way back. Yeah, to Mikalenko, who then chips it back over. He's gone for Decore. And it goes out for a goal kick to City. It is Brozier time. Brozier's coming on for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. It's like for like. Calvert-Lewin's not exactly done bad this game, you know. He's not done anything wrong, in my opinion, apart from that touch where he touched it into Ake's path. Jack Harrison is also coming off, and I assume that's going to be for Lindstrom. Yeah, Lindstrom on. So Lindstrom's going to go out on the right. I personally prefer Lindstrom to Harrison. I think he just offers that little bit more, not much, but that little bit more. He puts a foot in. He challenges. He gets back a lot. Harrison's got back well in this game, though. I can't take that away from him, like. But I just think Lindstrom's just a little bit better. I was looking then, it looked like Harrison's still on the pitch. They come up saying Harrison had gone off for Lindstrom, but he hasn't. Harrison's still on the pitch. So yeah, I still prefer Lindstrom to him. I wouldn't mind that change. But we've got Brozier up front instead of Calvert-Lewin. Ball comes into the box for City. It's cleared by Tarkowski. And Tarkowski and Gvardiol pick each other up off the deck. Great header by Tarkowski there. Great clearance. Pickford, I think we got a free kick for that. Pretty sure we did. Pickford takes the free kick. Brozier wins it. Harrison catches it before it goes out. And then we put a ball up to Brozier. He takes it down well. Oh, he tried to take it round Ake. Gives it to Harrison. Oh, Doku's took it off Harrison. And then Harrison takes him down. Like candy from a baby, that. Come on, Blues. Make Harrison loan deal permanent. Not for me, mate. Not for me, honestly. I don't think he's very good. I just don't think he's very good. What's the point of DCL? What does he offer? I think he offers quite a bit, like up there, like winning the balls and that, but it's impossible for him. Another blank for DCL. How many is that now? It's a few. Although the Wolves game, he was unlucky because those goals were given his own goals, weren't they? Like he done all right the Wolves game. The thing is with him, he's up there on his own. We're just lumping balls up high to him. He's winning knock-ons and that, but there's nobody there to run onto. It's so hard. The position he's playing and the way our team plays is really, really difficult for Calvert-Lewin. Must be frustrating for him. Tarkowski diving headers it back to Pickford. It's quite a funny one. Slides across the pitch doing it. It's in Pickford's hands. We're 73 minutes in nearly. It's 1-1. Kevin De Bruyne is getting ready to come on. But I just think we play the ball up. It rolls straight through to Ortega. I think we can get another one. I think we can do something here. It's with Bernardo Silva down on the left. He passes it to Gvardiol. They just do a 1-2 because they've got nothing else to do with it. Covering them well, but we're back in that shape. We're good at getting well and getting that shape, but I just think we need to apply a bit more pressure. Savinho coming down the right. Now, we've got Mikalenko just standing him up in front of him. Anandai. It's back. It's gone to Kovacic outside the box. Now Gvardiol, who has a shot. It's blocked by Tarkowski again, you know. He's done well this game, Tarkowski. It's out to Doku on the left. Mangala takes it off him. Gives it to Coleman, who passes it into Harrison, who wins a free kick. Well done, Harrison. Well done, lad. Well done. Bit of breathing space for us as City make the change. Kevin De Bruyne is coming on for the rich man's Adama Traore. Doku. Kevin De Bruyne's on the pitch and the armband is passed to him by Silva. The captain's armband is given to him. It just makes me ask the question again, why is the captain not starting when he's sitting there on the bench? I was made up when I seen he wasn't starting. Oh, ball comes up to Brozier there. He took it down, but he just didn't manage to control it. Oof. We nearly gave it away there to Haaland in a dangerous position. But Branthwaite got to challenge him. Pass it to Tarkowski, but Branthwaite has stayed down, holding his knee. That's not a good sign. Just showing it replay. Nothing really happened. I don't know if he's... I don't know if he's like just staying down to buy a bit of time there. It didn't look like nothing happened, but he does look like he's in a little bit of pain. Physio's on though. He's having a little look. I think he's all right. Their own goals because he missed the ball. We've had far too many seasons of him blaming everyone else. Did he, Rob? So I was at the game, you see, and it looked to me. Do you know what? I'd need to watch them back because I haven't watched them back properly. It looked to me like he was unlucky, but did he miss the ball? Did he? And it was just own goals. Note to self to rewatch them. Waste of a domestic loan, in my opinion. Jack Harrison, yeah, I agree. Terrible back pass to him it was, wasn't it, Skippy? Yeah. We nearly put ourselves in danger there. Quite surprised the fact that Mykolenko's now on a yellow, and he gave away that penalty with that challenge that probably should have been another yellow. It's quite surprising that City aren't just getting it out to Savinho like they did early in the first half, and making Savinho just run at Mykolenko and enforce a challenge. And Dye wins the ball there in the middle, gets it to Mangala, who does well. He wins it, but then we play it up long to Brozier. It's no good. Brozier doesn't win it in the air. He doesn't jump as high as Calvert-Lewin. He couldn't then, to be fair, but just again, we're just giving it back to City. Rico Lewis on the ball now, running into the midfield. Gives it to Bernardo Silva, who gives it back to him. Everton have got their shape again, making it difficult for City. But we need to get a foot in. We need to apply a bit more pressure. Oh dear, they've passed it to... Oh, sorry, they passed it to, I think it was Savinho, who was in the box. He chipped it over. We've managed to get it clear, but they're attacking again down the right. Savinho passes it to De Bruyne, who passes it to Foden. Tries to knock it through to Haaland. It's cleared. It's coming straight back at us though, because we clear it. Brozier doesn't win it. He couldn't again. Oh, I think it's Mangala takes out De Bruyne. It's a free kick to City in a dangerous area, and Mangala has been booked for that challenge. Okay, so City have got a free kick. De Bruyne is... tell you what, Haaland won the header in that attack before and knocked it back over, but nobody was there to meet it. City with the free kick here. 79 minutes. 11 to hold on, but I don't even want to say hold on because I think we can get something. Great jumper, mate. Cheers, Paul. Balls comes over. It's cleared, and then we get it out to Brozier. Now Brozier's having a run. He's going to have a little run at Lewis, but he's going to take it down towards the corner. Just buy us some time, and then he plays it back to Mykolenko, gives it to Gay. That was really good play by Brozier. He brought us all out, and like I say, brought us some time there. Jack Harrison on the ball now, tries to play it over. The cross is blocked by Gvardiol. Harrison apologises for that, but not really much to apologise for. He tried to get it over, and it was blocked. Coleman takes the throw, back to Tarkowski, who plays it back to Pickford. Pickford hits it long to no one. That sort of thing, Arthur saying about Pickford before, that sort of thing is irritating, isn't it? He needs to cut that out of his game. He does it quite a lot. Gives the ball away by hitting it like long and just out for throw-ins or straight up to their keeper. He does that quite a lot. Mykolenko wins a challenge down on the on their attacking right there and puts it out for a throw into City as Ndiaye stays on the floor. It's just showing Ndiaye's goal now. Good goal, took it really well. I don't know if Ndiaye's coming off. Looks like he is. He hasn't done much in the second half, to be fair. It's Ndiaye for Lindstrom. So you've now got Lindstrom and Harrison on the pitch, which is not really ideal, but I don't know if Ndiaye was struggling with a little niggling injury there or something. As City try and play it forwards, but it goes out for a goal kick to Everton. 81 minutes. Come on, let's nick one. Let's nick another one here. Come on, you Blues. Pickford taking the goal kick now. Hits it long. Mangala wins the header. Heads it on. Easy win for City. The header. Decore. What? Decore gets his foot on it. Comes away with it somewhere out of a melee of players. Passes it back to Mykolenko. Takes it past De Bruyne. Now Mykolenko's continued this forward run. But what that has done is left us exposed at the back. Oh! Oh, nearly. Oh, we nearly had the deflected goal there. Mangala smashes the shot. Oh, it comes off Akanji. That could have gone anywhere. But it bounces out wide for a corner. Could have gone anywhere, that one. Corner. Corner to Everton. Jack Harrison taking the corner. Oh, come on. Come on, Broja, lad. Get your head on this. Tarky. Ball comes in. It's high. Long. Branthwaite heads it back. The keeper. Keeper gets it. He's going to try and play out quick. Broja stands right in front of him. Makes him slow it down. And he plays it to Akanji at the back. Come on, Everton. If we keep creating just one chance, just create. It's Bernardo Silva on the left with the ball. He's got Mangala in front of him. Mangala goes and puts some pressure on and forces him to pass it to Rico Lewis, who passes it to Savinho, but Lindstrom cuts it out and keeps it in, and then just like toes it upfield. But that was better. Like, Lindstrom got in front there and won that. Lindstrom he's going to need to help out Mykolenko at the back there a lot these last 7 minutes. That's probably why he made the change, because I think Ndiaye had probably slowed down with that. It's probably a good change, to be fair. De Bruyne on the ball, passes it in the box to Haaland. Everton clear, it comes out to Decore on the left. He's got Lindstrom overlapping. He passes it to Lindstrom, but it was too hard to pass. It goes through Lindstrom's legs and out for a throw into City. City are bringing on Gundogan and someone else. They're bringing off Nathan Ake and Kovacic. It's Simpson Pusey, I think, and Gundogan. I mean, it could be Simpson Pussy, but I think it's Pusey. Small things, eh? Akanji on the ball at the back. Come on, please. Up the effing Toffees. Yes, Northley. Come on, Blues. Come on, Everton. Look, we'll take a draw. We'll take a draw away at City. I just think they're there for the taking a bit today. City have still got more of the ball, like. I think if we just get something forwards, get a chance. You never know. Simpson Pusey on the ball there. So he's obviously a defender. He's come on for Ake. I don't know who the lad is, really. Rico Lewis on the ball. He passes it out to Savinho. On the left, Lindstrom played really well, took it off him, knocked it to Mykolenko, who hits it high and wide out for a throw-in to City. They've thrown it in already. Gundogan's on the ball. Puts it all the way over to Silva. Passes it back to De Bruyne, who tries to put it in. Tarkowski heads it clear. Wave after wave again here. We're going to have to put pressure on, get a foot in. Branthwaite does come out. Oh, no. It goes through to De Bruyne. He tries to put it in, but it bounces off one of somebody's back. Now we get it clear up to Brozier. He's got Simpson Pusey in front of him. And now Gvardiol. He passes it to the Corey, who's being held there by Gundogan. The referee lets it go. Clearly has hold of his shirt. Comes out to Lindstrom. The referee's going to go back to give somebody a card here. It's Branthwaite, I think. It's Branthwaite for a challenge on De Bruyne. No, it wasn't De Bruyne, but it's Branthwaite with a challenge earlier on. Yeah, it then comes upfield, and Doucouré's clearly got his shirt being held by Gundogan, and they don't even look at it. Honest to God. Premier League. City with the ball with Rico Lewis. It's 87 minutes. Mark Roberts, come on, you Blues. Could you wish my lad Archie a Merry Christmas, please? He loves your videos. Archie Roberts, is it? Of course I can. Merry Christmas, Archie. I hope Father Christmas was good to you, mate. I hope you've had a lovely Christmas. Thanks for watching as well. Thanks for your support. Man City with the ball at the moment with Savinho. He plays a strange ball back to Rico Lewis, who plays it back to Simpson Pusey. I just call him Simpson, it's a pain in the ass saying too. Savinho just jumps a challenge. Jumps a challenge from Lindstrom and then tries to get a shot in. Mykolenko blocks it. And then it looked like, I don't know if Mykolenko blocked a cross again. And it bounces in and into Pickford's hands. It's still in Pickford's hands. He's going to keep hold of this. As long as he can get away with it. He might end up getting booked. No. He hits it up to Brozier, who's having a right battle with Gundogan. It goes out for a throw-in. Here we go. Who said this before about defenders coming on? Nathan Patterson coming on for Seamus Coleman. 89 minutes. What is the point? Seamus Coleman's done very well today, for just coming in because Ashley Young's injured and coming in and putting in a performance like that, it's really good. Always rely on Coleman though, can't we? Manchester City on the ball now, trying to come forwards again. It's Savinho on the right. Played back to Rico Lewis at the moment. Plays it to Gundogan, who's coming through the middle. He's trying to anyway. Foden gets it out to Bernardo Silva, who tries to put a cross in. It's blocked by Patterson. And it goes out for a corner to Manchester City. 6 minutes added on. Where's that come from? City put it in. Everton clear it. It's with Doucouré, who he puts his boot through it. Garner tries to control it. Goes out for a throw into City. I have no idea where 6 minutes comes from there. No idea. With Gvardiol here as City continue to try and get something from the game, and Everton continue to frustrate them. It's with Savinho. Oh, it's up for Rico Lewis, who blasted over the bar. Oh, that was a chance for them, that was a chance. Yeah, that was a chance, but he's not taking that right at all. Smashed it over the bar, thank God. I did the missing time from the Chelsea game. Good one there. City on the ball again. At the back, we just need one more chance. Come on, Everton. Can't get a foot on the ball at the moment, like. Would you think it's clear that we're obviously now, the instructions are there to see this out, get another point on the board. City have had 24 shots, 5 on target. I think I said Everton have had 7 and 4 on target. Everton are attacking here. It's with Decore. He's now brought it back to Harrison, who's given it to Garner. Is that a goal kick? Sorry, Garner's had a shot. He's given a goal. Oh my God! I don't know if that's a goal kick. Maybe it did hit him, but we should have done better there again. It seemed when it got to Garner and he had a chance for a shot, it just seemed a really laboured shot. City with the ball here. It's with Rico Lewis again. And he's put it out to Savinho on the right. Lindstrom was just going for the push. They tried to put it in. It's cleared. Oh, come on. Yes, referee, book him. Pulling Brozier's shorts down, Foden. Pulling his shorts down? What's he doing? Dirty little boy. Free kick for Everton. 94 minutes, only got a couple of minutes. Couple of minutes to either ride this out or just get... Pickford's taking this free kick. Goes long. Everton have won it. Oh, Everton still got the ball. Oh, Christ, we're not... Ah, well done, Patterson. I don't know what he'd done, what he tried to play it up to Brozier, but he won it well, Nathan Patterson. And his touch took it away from, I think it was Haaland, but we've then given it away, and City back on the ball with De Bruyne, who gets it up to Savinho, who just about manages to control it and keep it in. It's with De Bruyne. Now Savinho, who puts the ball in. Tarkowski wins the header again. Brozier brings it down and then goes past Gundogan. Oh, we've got Harrison attacking down on the right. We've got a few options here. He finds Harrison. Harrison! Oh, he takes too long on it. Come on, Blues. Come on, Lidstrom. Everton still attacking. It's with Decore. We're going to play it back here. Oh, we should have done much better then. Harrison wanted, all the time in the world to get a shot off. And we play it forward straight back to them. There's 30 seconds. Just keep hold of it. this is frustrating, this. Few times we should have done better in the box. City play it forward to Savinho. It goes all the way out for a throw, and it's all the way over Savinho. The seconds left. We should have done much better there. The ref's going to blow up here. I mean, this is a great point, but I feel like... just feel like those... yeah, the ref's blown up. It's a great point for Everton. It's a great point, honestly. It is, you know, but I just think with a couple of those chances that we had, we just should have done a little bit better. But City have had 24 shots, only 5 on target, which again shows how good that defence was. Again, just think we could have done a bit better there with a few of those chances that we had of our own. But look, Manchester City away from home. I know they're not great this season, but they are still Manchester City, and the players they've got, this, that, the other, blah, blah, blah. But we played well. We done okay. Personally think we could have done better, just with some of those chances. Take the point, don't we? Take the point. Onwards and upwards. It is a good point, guys. It is a good point. Cheers, Mark. You really enjoyed it. Thanks. Good game. Yeah, good point. Could have won. This is it, Peter, isn't it? Could have won. That's exactly my point. I thought we'd be bottom after December. That December run we had, and it started like with, you know, I know Man U aren't great, but you know, who did we have in December? Like, was it Man U? We were supposed to have Liverpool, but it was called off. So, Arsenal, Chelsea, City, and yeah, we haven't lost. Other than Man U, of course. But then we got those 4 goals back against Wolves, didn't we? It's just showing the table now. Everton 17 points. We're 5 points clear of the drop zone with the same games played. Wolves are trying to climb out, aren't they? But yeah, it's a really bad run for us, and we've done well in them. We have. So look, Wolves have got United as well at 5:30. They've got like that kind of new manager bounce, haven't they? The fact that they got rid of Gary O'Neill. But yeah, guys, listen. Missed opportunity. I think so, Gary. Missed opportunity. Gary, you're right, mate. Hope you had a good one. You and Nita and the kids. But yeah, I think that was a missed opportunity. Honestly, that's how I'm coming away from this game. I should be made up with a point there. I think if we'd have just gone at them a bit more, put it on them, I think we'd have got more out of the game. But we shouldn't grumble at a point away at Manchester City. Guys, thank you everybody for watching. Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you've all had a good one. We've got who's our next game, guys? I am going. It's at home in a few days, isn't it? Somebody tell me. I forgot. Who's our next game? Who have we got next? Forest at home. Yeah. Yeah, at least we got a point here, Daniel. Yeah. So yeah, Forest at home. Next game. I'll be there. Anybody who's there wants to chat, come grab me. Let's have a chat. Let's talk about our December in what we thought was going to be an awful month. Turned out not too bad, has it? Missed opportunity there. So cheers, Skippy. Go and get some sleep now, mate. Merry Christmas, everyone. Cheers, Daniel. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button for me, guys, and share these links as we're watching. Cheers, Daniel. Yeah, Forest. Yeah. That's the tough one, Forest. Forest are doing well, aren't they? Forest are doing well. They've got Spurs today. That'll be a good game to watch, you know. Sure, they've got Spurs anyway. That should be a really good game, I reckon. That's the one I'll be watching. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. I'll finish off there. I need to get home and help my lad build his Lego. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for joining in with the chat, everyone. I know there was some regulars watching as well, so appreciate all of your support, guys. And I'm just trying to finish off there. Guys, thanks a lot. Have a good Christmas. Hopefully see you at the Forest game. I'll also be getting down to Bramley Moor Dock to do a nighttime video at some point soon. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Goodbye now.